Right, we're back with the losers final. This is going to be a best of 3 played as a rematch between Infinite Shots and nooo. This is Ian. Now Ian and Patrick on orange team. I love the
JJ just taking a hot second to collect himself and collect some sauce, but it's all good.
All right, he's back. That's great. Oh, that's a huge backflip from Ian. You hate to see it already this early in the game. 8 seconds in, we already got backflipping players.
Here's the truth. He was not taking a second to collect his sauce. He was using the force to make this misplay happen for me and Patrick.
Wow.
I credit that entire play to JJ. Fantastic. Well done.
He reached across cross-country, right, from Mexico to the United States to reach in to Ian's room, grab his controller with the force, and move his joystick. That's brilliant.
Yo, Lord Dayspring, thanks for the sub, man.
Yeah, thanks so much, man. Ooh, that demo from JJ. Gonna knock out Patrick momentarily. Patrick has just spawned in, and that shot is so deadly. You can see the repercussions of getting a demo go way later than just the 3 seconds where you're not there.
Yeah, JJ wasn't happy his car wasn't involved in the last play, so I wanted to make sure he got involved in this one.
All right, no friendship position yet. Over to JJ. Look at him take his time. He's got lots of boost. He's going to pop it into the corner just around the other player. I feel like, I mean, JJ so far is like the reigning 1v1 hoops champion, and he's showing it right now. Knocks it right around Patrick with this very, very casual freestyle all the way over to the opposite corner. He's got so much car control.
I'm speechless from what just happened. JJ putting that he pops it up, gets the second touch, and puts it super wide, but still recovers in the air to get that dunk in.
nooo and JJ. Seems like they are exacting their vengeance. And pushes it forward, takes it to the ceiling. He is on the ceiling himself, almost gets the 50 onto JJ. That would have been wild. And nooo, with the last remaining pieces of his boost, just sends it onward. Finding JJ in the middle of the court, and JJ might have one last touch. Ian inside the net is hopeless as JJ gets the double tap, and with 1 minute pass in this game, 4 goals have already been scored. That is dirty. They're taking off like a jet engine.
Yeah, I'm kind of speechless.
They even go for the fusion to try to come back. Patrick does crush it, though, finding it back out to Ian. I think overall they did win this fusion, and Patrick has found a pass to Ian. Ian needs to get there before JJ, though. Here's Patrick with a follow-up touch. JJ's going to have that one no problem. Gets quite a few touches on that return. Right over Ian. Here's nooo with the follow-up. Wants a double. Not going to happen yet. Patrick dribbling it low, but a little bit too slow as his life is taken away from him. Ian up to nooo. nooo might have the double here. It's going to give him a lot of ground, and JJ is pushing forward. He is so confident that his teammates got that. JJ is really, really focused on playing as fast as possible. Patrick over to Ian. Over to the backboard again. Patrick's got the tap. JJ lifts it up. He's got it around. Finds his way past one over to the ceiling, but that one is out. nooo is dunked. Here comes Patrick.
Great bump.
Patrick trying to get the double tap to capitalize on Ian's bump. Whoa, great 50 from Ian. JJ certainly wanted a double tap to send that one home.
It's just been the... Really just... What's the teammate? Man, I'm speechless right now. Infinite Shots doing everything they can. They have so much possession on this ball. All the great offensive opportunities here have been favoring Infinite Shots. Patrick and Ian having a few of their own, but none of them too risky. Like, look at this. Man. They have an opportunity to put this all the way across the court, and they're going to put that in the back corner.
Indeed. I feel like they are aptly named. Infinite Shots just feels so accurate. It just relentlessly pounding Orange's net. Brutal. There's half the game to go, and it's already up 5-0. They are well positioned for double digits. Oh, no. nooo's missing the boost at the beginning. But maybe it works out for him. I take it back. It's a big backflip. Patrick's going to try to finish that one off, and he crushes it, tapping that one away.
Got to take advantage of every little mistake, and that's exactly what happened here for Patrick. nooo with a backflip, and Patrick had a free half the court to deal with.
So you can see from JJ's perspective, he's really expecting noooh to bang that one across court. He's already positioned forward, and as soon as noooh backflips, JJ realizes what's wrong. He has to backtrack, but it's too late. That's just how fast that JJ is trying to play here. He's expecting everyone to have a touch, if they're threatening it. And that's why he's going to be the first one to respond in a lot of these plays, I think. But that is the downside, is sometimes cars don't do what you expect. Kind of like that. That 50 going way too heavily in favor of Ian. Ian absolutely crushing it off of noooh. Actually, it was not even a 50. I don't know what I was thinking. Ian just had the free one. Still winnable, maybe. A slight comeback is better than nothing. Oh, that's interesting. noooh goes off to the side. I think that actually might be a kickoff strategy to try to lay that into JJ's hands. JJ sending it cross, but it's going to open it up right back into Ian. And Ian wants the double tap over to the backboard. Right off the rim. noooh's up for it, but that's the last of his boost. JJ from underneath. Going to find Ian. Ian doesn't have the follow-up touch. He's going to have to rely on Patrick, but Patrick goes in nicely for the dribble. Tries to pinch it off the rim, but the rim always wins. No boost steal for Patrick. He's going to have to rely on 0 boost, just the power of his own car.
Oh my God.
That clear from Ian is going all the way back. Not quite in. Patrick tries to make it work by lifting it up over the rim. It seems like the rim is not going in their favor tonight. They've had a couple of shots that just went deflected off of the rim. I think that's a huge deal. Patrick dribbling it nice and low. What happened to JJ?
Accidental early side flip. But this is great from Patrick and Ian. They are keeping their cool together, and with 1:11 left on the clock, they are still in this game. Were they down by 4 or 5 goals? I think they might have been down by 5 goals. I think it was 5-0. They have made this comeback work. They are still in this. They can take this first game of the series.
noooh has the shot. Gonna get saved away by Patrick, but Ian is rimmed. However, noooh doesn't have the follow-up. JJ taking the shot himself. Look at that lift up. Ian got one more touch, but it is saved, and that might go all the way back right off of the rim. That was a crazy save.
Dude,
the follow-up shot is low. Ian deftly navigating around the other team. Needs one more touch. It's just a little bit too low, but maybe his teammate Patrick has a follow-up. He does indeed. noooh, however, had plenty of time to reposition back into the net. Here's the shot to the back wall. noooh into the rim. Ian into the corner. It's not quite in yet, but it bounces up right back into Ian's hands. Ian has a touch. It's not enough, and JJ pushes it onward. I like that redirect from Patrick. He knew that noooh was waiting for him to miss. Right around Ian. Patrick forced to get the 50. Off of JJ's car. Ian's going to be up for this one. If he can dunk it straight down, they might still have a chance, but no, it bounces off the rim. The shot was too low, and I think the chances are dashed against the rocks. And one more goal maybe for JJ with the shot. That's just a little bit low. But a savage start to this game by Infinite Shots. Suddenly they slowed down heavily. Maybe, no, this is Ian still has a chance, but I thought after that first minute that Infinite Shots was unbeatable.
You know, just an explosion at the beginning of this game from JJ and noooh is kind of reminiscent to what we saw with that first that last series where we watched Rogue. Just off the bat, they were so speedy. I feel like it's the same thing from Infinite Shots here. No, this is Ian just... We're drowning, but they are back in this game now. I expect to see a lot closer of a game, and I wouldn't be surprised if Ian take this next and we go into Game 3.
Mm-hmm. However, the rest of the month of August, for the next couple weeks, we're going to have some absolutely huge tournaments. I think the next tournament's going to be $700, and the one after that $800, if I'm not mistaken. That's so crazy. You have to tune in for the next couple Sundays for our Summer Slam. Yeah, big thanks to CMYK for putting in additional donation dollars to make that happen. It's going to be so good. Also, you should play. Like, before coming to watch the channel, you should absolutely try to participate in the tournament, even though, like, you know that you're not going to be able to compete at the level we're seeing right now. It's still really fun. It's just a little bit of a taste of tournament life. Oh, that's a huge rim from Patrick. Dang, dude, it broke his spine. Did you see that? The shot is really accurate, and Patrick goes upside down for this.
Oh, man, I can just see his car molding around the front of the rim. You hear it crack. Oh, gosh. That's going to give me nightmares.
Patrick's got it lifted. JJ does have a touch, keeping it barely out of harm's way, but Ian was going in sailing. I thought Ian had the shot for sure. Patrick's on 7. Nice catch from Ian. Way to take it back.
I sure do love getting rimmed on Saturday
Exactly, CMYK. Yeah, that had to hurt. off of the rim. Patrick's got it next. Bounces off of the net. Here's the lift up from Patrick. Ian tries to capitalize on it, and Noah gets one last touch. Over to the backboard. JJ fills up on boost. He's chasing it. The flick forward, that's an interesting take on it. He's trying to get it to the front of the net away from the last defender.
Either that or a pass back, but Noah was way too far back for that to be the case, I think.
JJ into the ceiling. Patrick off the sidewall. He finds a bump on the way there, but Noah somehow recovers in time. All the way back to the opposite corner. Ian's going to be there looking for the 50 on the Noah. The floor pinch not quite there for him. But Patrick is going to have the advantage on this ball. He needs to watch out for his life. Somehow he's avoiding all the cars dancing around him. Noah with the 50. Looking for the Patrick bump maybe. He repositions with that flip. Still looking for the 50. They can certainly stand to take their time here. If you got the lead, your opponent has to come to you. Noah back to Patrick. JJ's pushing it back to his own corner, but look at that maneuver on the way back. Suddenly Patrick has to retreat and save it.
Not on, that's in.
That's crazy. Look at this touch. Bang! Right after it bounces off the wall.
Thanks for the gift sub, man.
Yeah, Naked Ostrich, thanks so much. That's 17 for you, given to Juan Lesmigo. That's incredible. Yeah, we really appreciate it. Once again, any sub money or donations or bits or whatever going to the RankedHoops Treasury, it always goes back to the tournaments. The staff doesn't take any of it. That's one of the reasons we're able to have such a high prize pool month, due to the generous contributions of the community, for sure. Noah looking for the double touch, at least threatening it, even though he has no boost. Here's Ian with the lift up. Patrick's not going to be there in time. Off of the rim hard. Ian needs to redirect this, looking for the front of the net. Doesn't have the touch. I think that was huge. Ian does have this follow-up touch, though. JJ is going to clear it all the way back. Ian's so good at catching the ball underneath and then just turning on it. He's got those, like, I don't know, just the really, really quick soccer dribbles underneath. JJ is so bumped. Oh my gosh, he's taking an Uber ride on the sidewall. Ian sending it around. What's his play next? Off of the net. Here comes JJ with the too low of a shot. But every touch they get is buying them precious seconds. They just need to hold on to this 2-goal lead for 2 minutes. And they will be guaranteed at least second place.
Yeah, JJ and Noah are moving very fast, but they're either touching to each other or stealing boost, taking resources. They are not leaving this ball. Like, they are tactically only giving possession to Patrick and Ian when they can just boost steal instead. We saw JJ kind of
that was off the ceiling
up. He sees that Patrick's going to get there first, so he just grabs the side boost, takes advantage of his lack of boost, and just goes all the way across the field with it.
Even though it was a really, really early jump from the ceiling, we still count those as ceiling shots. That was really, really sick. Somehow found the ball right into the very, very corner of the net, and that touch from JJ is so devastating. Once again, they're up 4 points.
Dude, he's drifting on 2 wheels?
Yeah, that's such a cool trick to do, but man, he's so fast.
I've never seen that happen in-game. Like, I've seen it in free play, but look at this. He's in-game. JJ's just feeling it, man.
JJ is nuts. Drengia, how do you say your name? I've heard that called the tornado drift or something like that. It is really cool to pull off. Big clear. Ian, double tap maybe. No, JJ. Oh, he does have the save. It deflects off the rim. Now down. JJ's got it lifted. Over to Noah. Noah with the double tap. Back off the back wall. Oh, JJ is kicked out. Patrick has the pass to Ian. Ian's not going to get back in time. Noah with the last bits of his boost. He does have the save. JJ maybe with the block. Patrick and Ian need to act quickly or that's the end for them. The tournament will be over. It's lifted up. JJ is reading the ceiling. He has it tapped into the back wall. No follow-up touch from him, though. That is certainly a tough read, but Noah might have the finisher. No, it's just over the rim.
Now, Patrick and Ian have made a very valiant comeback effort from a 5-goal that's a fit, but this was not with 39 seconds left. I'm pretty sure this is all but over.
Yeah. It's just the infinite shots. It truly is infinite. They have shots for days, even on their own net maybe. JJ, here he goes to follow up. He's got the reset, can't follow it through, but that rim bounce is always looking very deadly. A really good read from Patrick. But this looks like it's the end. Yeah, Ian seems like he's given up. He's just on the backtrack. We've got a backboard camper.
Oh, look at
Noah
this.
redirect dunk it right into the side. That patience from JJ really paid off. Bam.
Yeah, I feel like Ian and Patrick just kind of drowned. They were just slower to the ball. I mean, that's really what I'm seeing. They JJ and aNoahh just have so much space to work with. You need to choke up on that space, make sure that they can't do anything with the ball.
Yep.
You need to you have somebody always on that, making sure that any touch on this ball is not going to go anywhere.
All right.
I'm just kind of at a loss. I think it just came down to speed.
Well, we have a new contender for Team Rogue. Infinite Shots with their infinite shots. I think they actually might be able to put the screws to Rogue. I'm excited to see either way. But that's going to be this is Ian claiming third place in the tournament. Hopefully they stick around for their $60. But yeah, Infinite Shots winning that 2-0, 2-0. That's wild.